Hello, this is Craig Backus with DRKM Strategies. My phone number is 817-600-5701. 817-600-5701. I just wanted to create a quick video today illustrating how to update a lead on the local services panel from Google. This is an important step. Google wants to see all of these leads get listened to and updated on the dashboard that acknowledges to them that you're actively working the leads. So let's walk through one together. So this is roofing customer in Kansas City market. So we got an email this morning at 9:18 a.m. It says new call from a potential customer. So you click on the view details button and then the lead inbox comes up. You'll see I'm logged into the same account, and this shows there's 5 active leads. So ideally they should all be gone through. All right, we're just going to go through one for now. So this is the one from 9:28. There's the phone number the call came in from, and the customer called into a tracking number, and then we're going to listen to see if we can figure out if this became an actual lead or not. So we're going to click on show recording. So it looks like they actually called in twice, one at 9:15 and again at 9:28. So it's 2 minutes, so hopefully we got a good recording. So let's listen, and you'll see that I'll take some notes on it.
Can I help you?
Hi, Ashley. My name is Megan. My husband and I recently moved to Olathe and purchased a home. Our home inspector...
All right, let's just stop for a second. I guess
We moved to Olathe and purchased a home. Our home inspector kind of looked up in our attic and made some recommendations for the addition of ridge and soffit vents. And I didn't know if you guys did those like residentially.
What did he recommend again?
A couple ridge vents be placed and soffit vents to improve like the attic ventilation.
Right. Let me check and see if that's something we can assist with, okay? Just one moment.
Okay.
oh, we'll get some snappy hold music.
Okay, thank you so much for holding. I can certainly set up to have somebody come out and do an estimate for that for you. Let me just gather some information. You said your name was?
Yes.
Okay, and what's a good phone number for you?
417.
All right, and what is the address of your home?
Ashley, can I give you a call back here in just a few minutes? I've got someone here doing a paint estimate that just showed up. Is that okay if I return your call?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, and then looks like she did call back on the same number, and we've got another 2-minute phone call. Here we go. So we'll catch this.
Welcome to Ashley speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Ashley. It's Megan. And sorry I had to let you go there. Are we able to...
Oh, no worries.
Can I give you the rest of my information?
Yes, let me pull up the schedule real quick.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see here. What is the address?
112... in Olathe, Kansas, 66061.
What was the zip code again?
66061.
And is there a particular day or time that works best with your schedule?
I am off Wednesday the 19th. I can do any time that day. And then if that doesn't work, I could do sometime in the morning on Friday the 21st.
Okay, we can definitely do Wednesday. Would 10 a.m. be okay on Wednesday the 19th?
That is great.
Okay, So I'm going to go ahead and get you in here with Caleb. And do you
Okay.
have a good email address I could send an appointment confirmation to? Perfect. So I'll get this confirmation over to you shortly, and we will have Caleb out there on Wednesday the 19th at 10 a.m.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, great. So we've gotten all the details, and I will go back through here and redact the phone numbers and names so that this little training session can still have value without necessarily having everybody contacting this customer after the fact and letting her know that it was posted on YouTube. So I'm going to redact some of that information, but I did want to show you, we got all the pertinent details that we need to update this lead. So I'm going to go in here and say, okay, we're going to do the notes. We've got the customer provided her address and an appointment was set for a quote to install ridge and soffit vents in her home at the recommendation of her home inspector. All right, and I misspelled soffit. I don't know what that's. Soffit, S-O-F-F-I-T. There we go. So we all learned something today. And all right, so we've got that. We got that. So now we can go in here and we can actually, so we need to click off. So see how it still shows in edit mode. So we want to click off there to make sure that gets saved. And then we can mark this as booked. And we said, when is the appointment? It's upcoming. So we know that the appointment itself is booked for the 19th at 10 a.m. Central Time. And we can even add in the email address because she gave us that email address. And I'm going to redact this later, but I want to show you that I did enter this in because I'm actually doing this for the client that got this notice, so they'll get the notice and see that it's already been entered. Says I confirm that the customer agreed to receive email. Yes, because she confirmed that that it would work, and then we can go back and add more details later. But yeah, basically attic venting is what the job is, and the location. I didn't really get the city at sea. The city is 66061. It is Olaf, Kansas. Olaf, Kansas. Okay, there you go. Olaf. There it is. All right. So then they're going to actually do the estimate that day. So you can go back in here and add more details to this, but we've added quite a bit of detail. So now we can say that this, this job is in here and we've got it now all saved and ready to go. And, we can go back to this and easily see, and that's what we should do with all of these leads to make sure that, Google sees that we're working the leads, and that's going to help those ads get seen first rather than having you get shuffled down the line. So Google wants to see that you're actually actively working these leads, going through and marking them booked and then marking them completed, or declining them if need be. So if we, if this job wasn't an appropriate job, maybe this company didn't want to take on this job for just doing the venting and soffits. Maybe so. What we would do is we would end up, we might end up declining a job. Right, and so how you would do that is you would find, let's say we'll go here, and what if we were to mark this as decline? We would identify why we're going to decline it, and then once it's been declined, we can then go in there and we can actually also contest the call if it was something that was unrelated to the business. So you'd want to go in there and dispute the call to show that you do not want to be charged for that call. Maybe they were just a wrong phone number, but you ended up having a call that was over 30 seconds long. So you don't want to get charged for them because each one of these calls costs quite a bit of money. Every type of job has a different charge associated with it. but you want to make sure that you dispute those calls that are not appropriate leads. You want to make sure that you're not paying for something that you're not using. All right, so that's, I guess we're at a kind of a 10-minute little time frame here, but hopefully that gives you a good overview of the local service lead dashboard from Google. If you have any questions, do feel free to give me a call at 817-600-5701. Thanks very much.